A simple quinoa recipe that's healthy, has protein, carbs, and vegetable in just minutes, and delicious. If you want to know the recipe, check this out. From MichelleMarieFit.com, and I am 20 weeks pregnant, actually almost 21, and hungry all the time. Luckily, hungry for healthy food. So you know me, I'm always playing around in the kitchen and finding healthy ways and yummy ways to enjoy being healthy. So today I made a delicious quinoa recipe, and what's really great about this is that you can make it with couscous, with rice, with wheat berries, with barley, so it's really versatile. And it's super easy to make. You just need a few ingredients, and you can pretty much use any vegetables. You don't have to stick to the vegetables that I'm using today. But with quinoa, a lot of people think that they don't like it, and the reason is because by itself, it's really not that great. It's actually a little bit bitter. But if you start putting stuff in it, oh, so delicious. So this is what I did. I put 4 cups of water to boil. Once it boiled, I put in 2 cups of quinoa, covered it, and let it simmer. When it was almost done, I threw in 1 can of diced tomatoes with the juice. This adds so much flavor. It makes it sweeter. It's so good. So that's what's in here right now. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is, it's nice and hot, I'm going to take some baby spinach, and just right with my hands, I'm going to tear it into little pieces like this. And since the quinoa is still hot, it will just wilt the spinach. So doing that, you can add as little spinach or as much spinach as you like. A lot of times with the kiddos, with your kids, if they don't like seeing green stuff in their food, you can chop it up really finely. Just take a chopping board and just chop it up really finely, or even put it in the food processor and they won't even taste it. So it's just a matter of the way it looks. Oh, it's already looking and smelling so delicious. I've got about half a cup of shredded carrots here. I just basically grabbed whatever I had in my fridge. I didn't want to have to do a lot of chopping or prepping because you know me, I'm always busy. I needed to make a really fast meal. So that's why I chose things that I kind of already had, that I didn't have to chop up and stuff. So throw the carrots in there. That will give it a nice crunch and a little bit more sweetness. And I took about 1 pound of chicken tenderloins. I love using chicken tenderloins for this type of thing because it's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's diced into chunks. Just put a little bit of grill seasoning on the chicken on both sides and baked it for about 20 minutes. A little chicken overboard, that's okay. Put it in here, and then I have some prepared pesto. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of this in here. And guys, pesto is really great. The only bad thing that's in here, it's usually just basil and tons of garlic and fresh olive oil, is a little bit of Parmesan cheese. But a little bit of Parmesan cheese won't hurt us. Gonna throw that in there, and then again, just mix it around. Oh my gosh, if you could smell this, you would be dying. It's so good. And literally, this just took me minutes. The chicken and quinoa took about 15 or 20 minutes, and I just sat around and finished some laundry, played with Nicholas while that was cooking, and now I'm here showing you the rest. Okay. What else do I got? I'm going to throw a tad bit more spinach in here. And my favorite part, I am going to top it with a little bit of crumbled feta. Now, it all depends on where you are in your program, but if you're not using dairy, if you're on a stricter nutrition plan, you can totally omit this, not a big deal. But this just gives it a little bit of a saltiness and cheesiness and just makes it really yummy. I like to add it because my boys will eat it a lot more if it has cheese in it. But if you are on a stricter diet plan and you're not eating dairy, you can completely omit this. I just added about a few tablespoons. And that is it. How delicious is this? I have to try it in front of you guys. Let's see. I cannot tell you how delicious this is. Took a minute to make, super healthy, got tons of veggies in there, got protein with my chicken, have my quinoa. Remember, if you don't have quinoa on hand, you could use brown rice, couscous, or jasmine rice, or brown rice. It's delicious. Now you see I have 1 Hass avocado here. When I serve this for my family, I'm going to dice it up, throw some avocado on top, and it is going to be divine. All that was missing was some healthy fats, and here we go. Guys, I have tons of recipes right here on my YouTube channel. A whole playlist dedicated to healthy cooking strategies, recipes, and tips. So please click on that subscribe button so that you have access to all of them. You don't want to miss any of them. Browse around. Also, I have great workouts, quick workouts for the entire body, a playlist dedicated to just how to do the exercises with tons of exercises to choose from. So make sure you check that out. And if you need some more help with weeknight healthy meals, make sure to go to my website, michellemariefit.com. Click on the nutrition tab. You'll find tons of healthy and delicious recipes that you can use with your family all week. And hey, if you need even more, you can now download my recipe book, Eat to Be Fit, the ebook, instantly. That means you can go on my website right now, michellemariefit.com, under the product section, and download my Eat to Be Fit recipe book and have over 30 recipes at your disposal right now. So if you need help with that, remember, you can't get great results unless you got your nutrition down packed. Now, I am one hungry pregnant girl, and it is dinner time, so I'm going to let you go and dig into this delicious quinoa meal. See you guys soon.